What is up, guys? Today I just wanted to share with you a couple more of these WhatNot wins that I've gotten here, where I have purchased some of these mystery packs, like the one you see here from sellers on WhatNot. And again, I think, I didn't explain it super well in my last video, but basically there might be 100 slots with mystery cards listed, and there might be 10, 15, or sometimes even up to 20 of the top cards, which are the hit draft cards. So if you pull a number, it might just be an envelope like this with a basic card, where either you get your money back or you hit a floor and you get less. But sometimes you'll pick a number and it will be one of those hit draft cards at the very top, which can be worth, up to several $1,000s at the very top. And so, I've been lucky enough again to hit that hit draft here, where I got one of these top cards, and I can just talk a little bit about what I spent and what we've gotten out of it. So again, these were two more that I've done. I'm really trying not to do as much of these WhatNot mystery purchases again, because I've just seen some really crazy gambling on there. It's very easy to just flick a button and bid hundreds and hundreds of dollars without even thinking about it until you ultimately get that bill afterwards through email. You actually did spend the money. They actually did take it from your account. I'll give you an example. I saw one guy, you can enter in a custom number to bid as well instead of just flicking it. And I saw somebody who accidentally typed in $35,000 instead of $350, and they actually got billed and paid the 35 grand somehow. Must have been wealthy, was right there in their account, and the charge had to be reversed. So it's just pretty crazy, the ease and how quickly you can just blow through cash on there. And there are some sellers who maybe are more legitimate than others in terms of what they're offering and how valid some of the prices that they're listing of these cards are. So yeah, we just want to show you there was two different mystery packs that I did. One, I hit the hit draft here, one of the top tier cards. And the other, I didn't hit a hit draft, but it was probably one of the best base level cards you could get within that section. So the first one here, it was again, mystery pack. I selected a number, and it was one of the remaining cards that was like a regular level card. And I think I probably spent about $200, maybe $225 on the mystery pack, and I pulled this, which is a pretty cool card. This is a sticker autograph Bowman U of CJ Stroud. So it is probably one of his very first autos. Unfortunately, not an NFL jersey, obviously, but who knows? I'm holding on to this card for a little bit longer. I want to see how he plays this season, because this might be worth a lot of money. Maybe only $150 or somewhere in there from what it's worth now, but some of these guys, you just never know. This might be an incredibly valuable card here by next year. Who knows? Also, I'll also just mention that the condition of the card is just pretty exceptional as well. So if he does seem to be, one of the next crops of great, rookie quarterbacks, I probably will send this to get graded to see if that increases the value as well, just because it does seem to be in such nice shape. So yeah, this is numbered to 99 Bowman U auto of CJ Stroud. So again, kind of a runner. Let's see what happens if this card turns out to be a monster or a bust. You never know, but I figure I'll hold on to this one, keep the gamble going. But the other one, this gamble certainly did pay off. There was 100 slots. Of the 100 slots, I got, picked into the hit draft, there was 20 of the top cards. And then of the hit draft, you get drafted to see which of the 20, which number, 1 through 20 you are. And if you're number 1, you get your pick of the litter, any of the cards you can pick. So usually people start at the top and pick the most valuable to the least valuable of the hit drafts, the top 20s. Even the least valuable is still a very generally valuable card. I was lucky enough to get number 4. So if you think about it, very extremely lucky there. And the fourth card that I selected, I'm not a baseball guy, I'm going to tell you, but this card was just so valuable, and I felt such a steal there at number 4. I had to go with it. For you Yankees fans, you guys might appreciate this. This is a 9.5 on the card, gem mint of our friend here, Aaron Judge. So it is numbered to 5. This card is numbered to 5. It's a Topps Dynasty. and it's a blue parallel, so it's only, this is 4 of 5. Really clean on-card auto there, and that's just a pretty incredible Yankees patch that you see. This card is another one very difficult to grade, especially through Beckett at a 9.5, just because it is such a thick card. I don't know if you guys can kind of see it there, but these thick cards are so hard to grade with those darker edges. But yeah, this is a monster card. I've seen a couple of the other copies listed. People are asking crazy amounts, like, you know, 2,500, $3,000. Again, I think this card probably a 9.5. My guess would probably be worth around $1,500, maybe a little bit less depending on the market and everything. But yeah, pretty cool card. Again, I'm not a baseball guy. I'm not a Yankees guy. So probably I'm gonna look to flip this, turn this into something basketball related for my PC. But yeah, I spent $300 and I got this card. So again, it was a massive risk. You put it out there, you never know what you're going to get. Spent $300, picked a random number, and ended up with this card. So again, just caution to all you guys. I've been getting extremely lucky. I don't know how. I think my luck is going to run out, so I'm going to walk away from the table. Hopefully this time actually delete WhatNot from my phone, because I don't think it can get much better than this. But yeah, exciting stuff. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any comments on either of these cards, any thoughts on their value or the players, would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Thank you guys.